we wanted to build a brand new site focusing on innovation at this time. Okay, and so we set up a site with three main objectives. One of the team is called the Innovation Center, and the objective of the Innovation Center is really to work on new products, new ideas, but that are not yet becoming product. Okay, so we may have a sales guys who have heard that it could be interesting to build this or this kind of capabilities, and at this time we don't want to integrate that within one of our products directly. What we want is we want to test it. We want to test it in terms of technology, we want to test it in terms of customer reception. So we've got a small team that we call the Innovation Center. They're just taking ideas, building prototype and throwing that on the market in order to see how it is reacting. And then when the market is positive about it, then we transform that into a real product by putting together an engineering team. We've got two other teams who are what we call engineering teams. So teams that are in charge of building software that we are delivering to the market. The third big mission that we put here is performance optimization applications. It is a team who's working on shared business components. These are a set of capabilities that we need within the suite of our performance optimization applications that are common in each of these applications. And instead of building the same functionality 3, 4, or 5 times, we're building what we call common components that then we put at the disposal of the engineering teams for them to then integrate that within our software. Ireland has been a very successful country so far for both SAP and BusinessObjects before we got acquired by SAP, with different line of businesses. On the SAP side, it is about enterprise support, it is about localization, it is about IT support. On the BusinessObjects side, it was about maintenance renewal, it was about pre-sales activities. So both companies were successful so far in Ireland. And this is always one of the top reason why you decide to enlarge the set of responsibilities of a country is when this country is very successful with the other elements of its business. We met with a lot of different business leaders here. We met with leaders of the universities, of the research areas and so on. And we did believe that we could attract the right talents within our organization. The fact that anytime I have a business question or a business problem, I can pick up the phone and give a call to my idea contact is critical in deciding to make that kind of move. We've been quite successful. We have recruited so far 35 people on board. We've been able both to recruit some people here locally, some people who are Irish, some people who are not Irish, because I think one of the strengths of Ireland is not only the fact that there are some good people getting out of university, it is also the fact that Ireland is very attractive to the rest of Europe, but it is attractive to the French, the Spanish, the Italian. Dublin is a core research center which is very well connected with all of the other research centers that SAP has worldwide. The first exercise that the idea is very helpful with is the fact of getting connected to the right R&D leaders from different companies in order to understand their model here, in order to understand how do they recruit here, in order to understand what is the right way of growing this kind of business here in Ireland. And the idea supported me with that. So SAP was interacting with different universities already before, but mainly in terms of collaboration on how to get the best students for the super centers. We have engaged at a different level with the universities and mainly with Trinity and UCD. We have been looking at the programs they're putting together. We had some conversation with some of the top researchers from both Trinity and UCD, trying to identify what could be the projects for collaboration. I do believe that collaboration with universities is very important. So that's what the idea has been doing for us, and I'm looking forward to the idea continuing to do that for us. It is critical.